Imagine stepping into a quiet cottage where the walls glow in soft white. The floor feels cool and honest, and every corner is bathed in gentle sun-kissed light. This is a place designed for slow mornings with a warm cup of tea, lazy afternoons reading by the window, and evenings that feel like a peaceful holiday in the Mediterranean countryside. On ATEDECOR, we're going to create a cozy, calm, modern Mediterranean cottage that feels luxurious yet deeply comforting, so you can turn your home into a serene escape every single day. Picture sitting in a sun-filled room where the walls are a soft, creamy white, gently kissed by light that never feels too harsh or too cold. The ceiling and trim are just a touch warmer, almost like well-worn linen, giving the space a grounded, human feel instead of a stark, sterile look. Every corner of this modern Mediterranean cottage is built on this soft neutral canvas, so the warmth of wood, terracotta, and greenery can shine without ever feeling noisy or overwhelming. Think of a room where the light flows in like honey, sliding across smooth walls, catching the weave of linen, and dancing on the surface of wood. The sun never feels too bright or too sharp. Instead, it's diffused through sheer curtains or slatted screens, painting the floor with soft, shifting patterns that quietly mark the passing day. This gentle play of light makes every texture feel alive. The grain of the wooden table, the slight roughness of terracotta, the soft folds of fabric, turning the whole space into a soothing, tactile sanctuary. Imagine walls that feel like a whisper, soft, smooth, and slightly warm, as if they've been gently whitewashed and then left to rest in the sun for years. They don't shout for attention. Instead, they cradle the room, letting the light slip along their surface and giving every piece of furniture and decor space to breathe. Above, the ceiling is a soft, pale beige, almost like a second layer of linen, tying the room together without ever feeling heavy or distant. Imagine stepping barefoot onto a floor that feels alive, warm, slightly textured, and just a little irregular, like sun-baked clay that's been sealed into smooth tiles. Each tile has the subtlest variation in tone, from pale peach to dusty rose, catching the light in a way that makes the room feel grounded and rustic without ever looking heavy. This warm terracotta base holds everything together, giving the whitewashed walls and wooden furniture a soft, earthy anchor so the whole space feels deeply connected to the Mediterranean soil. Picture a room where the furniture doesn't crowd the space, but instead leaves room for you to breathe, to walk, to pause, and just be. The sofa sits a little away from the wall, the coffee table stays low and simple, and the chairs are arranged in a loose circle that invites conversation instead of rigid formality. Every piece is chosen with intention, clean lines, soft curves, and light wood, so the layout feels modern, uncluttered, and quietly Mediterranean, like a cottage that knows how to hold people without suffocating them. Imagine running your fingers over deep, soft linen cushions, each one slightly wrinkled, slightly imperfect, as if it's been lived in and loved. The sofa is dressed in a loose cream slipcover, the throw at the end is a soft beige, and the dining chairs wear simple linen seat pads that breathe in the warm Mediterranean air. These layers of linen don't shout for attention. They quietly wrap the room in comfort, making every seat feel like a small invitation to sit down, stay, and slow the day. Picture a room where every ceramic piece feels like it's been gently pulled from the Mediterranean soil, slightly irregular, quietly imperfect, and full of character. A speckled stoneware bowl sits on the coffee table, a hand-glazed jug stands on the sideboard, and a few small ceramic vases hold dried lavender or eucalyptus, echoing the soft colors of the walls and floor. These natural ceramics don't compete for attention. They quietly ground the space, turning the room into a slow-living sanctuary that feels both artistic and deeply human. Imagine a room where the boundary between inside and outside softly fades. A wide arched opening or glass doors leading to a small stone patio, olive trees, and a hint of sky. The warm terracotta floor continues just outside. A wooden bench sits under a pergola, and a few potted herbs and lavender bask in the sunlight, making the home feel like it's part of a larger, sun-drenched landscape. This gentle flow invites the air, the light, and the greenery in, so the modern Mediterranean cottage feels spacious, alive, and never shut off from the world beyond its walls. Imagine stepping into a bedroom that feels like a quiet pause. A low wooden bed under a soft cream ceiling, with linen sheets in gentle, sun-bleached tones and a simple throw at the foot. The walls stay soft and smooth, the light slips in through linen curtained windows, and two small ceramic bedside lamps glow with a warm, low tone, turning the room into a sanctuary for slow evenings and unhurried mornings. Every detail here is chosen to soothe, not to impress. A small wooden stool at the end of the bed, a few quiet green stems in a vase, and the faint sound of breeze through the window that feels like a lullaby. Imagine a living area where every piece seems to invite you to stay just a little longer. A linen-covered sofa facing a low wooden coffee table, a soft rug anchoring the space, and a few ceramic and woven accents scattered around like quiet memories. The light stays soft, the colors stay calm, and the air feels still yet alive, as if the room is always ready for a cup of tea, a good book, or a slow conversation with someone you love. This is the cozy living heart of the modern Mediterranean cottage, a place that feels both simple and deeply comforting, where time slows down and the noise of the world outside feels gently muffled. As the light fades and the last soft shadows stretch across warm terracotta floors and linen-draped furniture, this modern Mediterranean cottage feels less like a room and more like a feeling, a quiet, sun-kissed holiday that you can come back to every single day. On ATEDECOR, we've turned simple walls, soft textiles, and earthy ceramics into a space where slow mornings, lazy afternoons, and gentle evenings feel natural, not forced, and that's exactly what intentional, serene design is all about. If this serene Mediterranean cottage inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to ATEDECOR, like this video, and comment your favorite detail, whether it's the linen layers, the terracotta floors, or the way the light flows through the room, so we can create more cozy spaces just for you.